Italy 2001.
Grazie.
Grazie. Grazie. Grazie.
Giorno. Grazie.
Hello, I'm Koichi Hirose, and I'll be your tour guide in the main...
Welcome to Italy.
Sir, that's mine.
I disagree.
Hey, I didn't choose to travel halfway around the world just to once again have the spotlight immediately ripped away from... Hold that thought, sir. I'm a little perplexed, and I'd like a second opinion.
If everything goes according to plan, my frog will be arriving here any second now.
Giorno, Giovanna!
I mean, minus the part that didn't quite work out. Oh, don't think too hard about that photo. It makes less sense the more you... Oh, no. However will I cope with this unfortunate situation?
Give me my stuff back! Wait, sir? Sir! Oh my god, I can't believe that worked.
My apologies, but I'd prefer to not stay and chat, if only because I don't believe our vibes are especially compatible.
Wait, should one of us explain what a stand is?
Giorno Giovanna's Gold Experience.
Punchy Vita boy. Hey, Jotaro.
What?
I found him.
Wait, you mean Dear Son already?
Wait, he's Dear Son? What?
What, you didn't know? What? Probably should have told you ahead of time. Whoops. Do I hear the sound of stand users?
Maybe?
Wow, dodged a bullet there. That sounds like a whole ass story I'm not in the mood to be part of. Don't die and make sure he's not killing anybody. Bye. Did you kill Luca?
No. I can explain. There was a frog and there was a suitcase and I sold the frog, and if you hit the frog, you don't want to hit the frog, and he hit the frog.
I seem to have misread the situation. Yeah, you better, and so long as that means you don't come back and stab me in my sleep. Ah, shoot.
Bruno Bucciarati's sticky fingers.
Zipperman. Wow, I'm like actively impressed you did that while I was watching and everything.
Why?
It's the tooth.
What?
It's my ability. It gives life to things, but also if you hit those things, damage gets reversed, except for when it doesn't. It's hard to explain, so usually don't bother. Destroying the entire hierarchy of the local mafia from the inside out to become a hashtag gangstar will be a difficult endeavor, but one I believe we can achieve together. I admire your tenacity.
And then Giorno entered the prison.
Body check.
Welcome! I present to you a test of trust. Keep this light lit for 24 hours. If you succeed, I will allow you to join Passione and become a hashtag gangstar, giving you the opportunity to destroy the entire mafia hierarchy from the inside out.
Sounds good to me.
Body check.
Alright, fine, but to be fair, not thinking magic exists is a pretty reasonable assumption to make. No, nothing.
Give me my stuff back. It was worth a shot. Not sure how I didn't notice that. Not sure how I didn't. Not sure. Oh, hey, my passport.
Don't know who Murphy is or when he wrote this law, but I hate him for it.
Mamma mia, pizza spaghetti.
Would you like to see that groovy thing?
Ravioli!
Would you like to see that groovy thing?
Pulpo's Black Sabbath. Koichi's PTSD. I found you!
Would you like to see that?
I figured it out. He appears to attack from the shadows.
Wait, sir, are you an antagonist?
Am I an antagonist? Oh no, I'm a side character, aren't I?
Everyone has
The dream that I have that is mine.
Congratulations, you've won the Mafia Circle. You are now a member of Passione and will forever lead a life of crime. Do what you will with your newfound status. I assume you only have the best of intentions. I'm hungry.
It seems he's not killing anybody.
Wow, oh, that's so interesting. Good job. I'm busy. Or what's that? Oh, I think I hear my wife calling me. Gotta go.
Sir, why hasn't I ever seen your wife?
You're breaking up.
Hello?
You think I can take
the
that?
circle?
Good morning.
Hey, Bruno.
I'd like to introduce you to your new team member. He's very shy. Be nice.
Okay, Mom.
Thank you for having me.
Let's go on a cruise.
Now that we're all alone, I'd like to inform you all that Pulpo seems to have exploded while we weren't looking, which means his bajillion lyre of riches I hid across the ocean are now free for the taking. Uh-oh.
Mario Zucchero's soft machine.
Inception horn. All right, Fugo, you're up. All right, Tabacchio, you're up. The new kid's not allowed to see my lack of potential. All right, have fun without me. Fine, I'm not even mad.
Leonia Bacchier's Moody Blues.
Leonia Bacchier's Moody Blues. They're now free for the taking. Oh, I figured it out.
Tell me where the money is, Bucciarati!
I figured it out.
I don't want to know where the money is anymore, Bucciarati. And then this happens.
I admittedly feel a bit bad for abandoning the dance troupe idea.
Swanda!
Cannonball!
So Giorno and Mista went for a swim.
Hate that window. Mista what? Fuck this window.
Mista! Guido Mista's Sex Pistols. When a mummy
Done.
and a daddy
Done.
love each other very much.
Yeah, hand attack!
This is just like one of my Japanese animes. Sale's Craftware.
Oh, a damn!
I will beat. Are you dead yet?
Wait, I've got a really cool attack. It'll be really impressive, I promise. We're here. I regret to inform that Mista's know it. Oh, that's embarrassing. Good afternoon, Capo Pericolo. Well, being rich was fun while it lasted.
Congratulations, Bruno. Let me introduce you to your first job as capo. Direct orders from the boss.
Direct orders? That's an occasion. The boss is exceedingly antisocial.
Your job is to protect the boss's daughter. Her name is Trish.
Take off your clothes. Trish is Trish.
Pulpo's dead! Pulpo's dead?
Pulpo's dead!
Then where's Trish?
Find Trish!
Who's Trish?
Trish is Trish. Pay attention. Mineral water, fruit and tomato, hairspray, peanuts, hairspray
Where's
again.
Trish?
Shut the Mineral water, fruit and
The enemy! Narancia Gurga's Aerosmith.
Narancia!
Formagio's Little Feet.
Small Narancia. What?
Sorry, I blew up the groceries and also a city block, and there's a group of assassins and they all know about us now. Sorry.
You got mail.
It's a message from the boss.
What does it say?
It says, deliver my daughter, use the vehicle someone painted a dog where I put the key, in all caps.
In papyrus.
All right, 3 of you go fetch the key. Who wants to stay behind with me?
Damn
It's
it.
a revolver, you idiot. Abacchio? Illuso's man in the mirror.
Technically not a hanged man.
Thank you. Hold on.
I want the key. No, I don't know what it does, but I want the key. Wait, I'm dead.
I will vaccinate myself by stabbing the brick snake. No, stabbing a snake doesn't damage me because it doesn't count when I do it. Hanakoto Fugo's Purple Haze.
Oops, never seen again.
We're back.
Abacchio listener.
Do I need to follow you guys everywhere? Here's a message. It says, into the turtle. Thank you, boss. You're a big help. All aboard.
Bucciarati and his team will be boarding this train to go somewhere for something with the boss's daughter. We all know this because we're very smart.
I'm not.
Shut up, Pesci.
Okay.
It took me a hot minute, but I figured it out.
Bread.
Did you see them?
No.
Oh my god, you're useless.
Yes.
Coco Jumbo's Mr. President.
Ooh, ooh.
Turns out this turtle is a nice hiding spot so we can transport Trish without anybody knowing where she is. How convenient.
Anybody in the mood for some backgammon?
Yeah, I'll
play
play
some
some
backgammon.
backgammon. Prosciutto's The Grateful Dead.
Backgammon time, baby!
Mommy, will you please play backgammon with me?
Yes, dear, I'll play backgammon with you.
Bro, isn't this dangerous? Sometimes sacrifices need to be made for the greater good. Also, backgammon is underrated.
We need to find the enemy quick or else we'll be stuck playing backgammon forever. Oi! Ow! Ow!
Pesci's Beach Boy.
Hooked on a fishing line. Ah, my ice cold beverage!
You've messed with the wrong retirement. Gang! I meant gang.
Would you like to play backgammon with me?
Oh, well, maybe.
Misa's dead. Let's go deal with the others.
Whoa, that was easy.
Little did they know, a small man was hiding inside Misa's hat and stopped the bullets.
How could you do this to bro?
I'm in serious mode now. You won't like me when I'm angry.
I'm dying, LeMayo cry laugh emoji.
Where did he go?
Yo!
Girl, you'll never come in now.
Lisa didn't even bear
But
off.
he's so unfair.
This looks like a good place to demoto.
Maloney's baby face.
I hope you don't mind, but I'll be doing this one off screen.
You better start that car soon.
Yeah, if you take too long, we might get attacked.
Calm down, we'll be fine. There we go. So, perchance, if any of you happen to lose any limbs in the future, turns out I have a healing ability.
How dare they take out my literal bastard child? Well, no worries, I'll go
Consent was not involved.
some other lady. Oh, that's not fair.
Important news from the boss.
The instructions on delivering the girl are hidden in a... Oops, I hope you caught that. All right, that's it from me.
So let me get this straight. We're getting a CD.
Yep.
CD is hidden in a lion statue across this bridge.
Yep.
And our job is to fetch it before the enemy reconstructs the burnt ashes back into the photo we saw.
Yep.
So wouldn't it suck if the whole reason we took such a large detour to Venice was... Giorno, I have lost a finger.
Why is the yelling man on our car?
Piaggio's White Album. -1 degrees Kelvin. Yeah, that was a close one. Piaggio's White Album gently weeps.
Stop hitting yourself.
I don't want to do this. It won't hurt you as much as it'll hurt me.
Correct.
Ow, that was a little stupid. Ow, that was a little... Ow, ow.
Come on, mister, you can do it.
He's right.
I can do it.
Wait, Giorno, did you
Yes.
just be...
No.
They figure it out.
Tell us what to do, oh mysterious CD-ROM.
Hello, Bruno.
Meanwhile, in Venice,
Hi.
we have arrived at Big Ben. That's Big Ben, right? I think it's Big Ben. Bucciarati, I wish you the best of luck.
Give me an autograph.
I hope this goes well.
Whoa, what is this? Boss, what the fuck?
I'm so disoriented I haven't even realized I've been knocked out yet. It's almost like the period of time when I was knocked out was skipped over and there I go. Wow, where's that throwing arm been my whole life?
The boss is King Crimson.
Time skips except for when it doesn't. What?
Bruno, what do you think you are doing?
Saving the day! Giorno, the boss! On second thought, I'll catch you later. I'm a little tied up in something. All right, Adrenaline, let's see how long you can keep me going.
Why aren't you dead?
A temporary reprieve. Oh, there I go. Gotta be honest, that was longer than I was expecting. I'll save you, Bucciarati. Bucciarati? I've got bad news, Giorno. You are too late. Your healing ability can't revive anybody from the dead.
What?
I said your healing ability... Oh, never mind. Situation misread. Let's go.
I'm so flummoxed.
Unfortunately, team, I now have to class this vessel the traitor boat. Who would like to join me?
Bucciarati, if we're classed as traitors, then the boss's elite guard are gonna come kill us in like 2 milliseconds. You've gone absolutely mad if you think anybody would join.
All right, bye, Fugo. Bye, Narancia. Good to know at least you have some sense too.
Yeah, metaphors.
Wait.
Trish is me.
Narancia is Trish.
The enemy?
Enemy.
The enemy.
The enemy.
I hunger and also pray we weren't doing something very important. There is not a shark attacking us.
Good to know.
Yes, guys, you understand. There is not a shark attacking us.
I didn't think there was, but I'm happy we have confirmation.
Exactly.
Squalor's Clash
Is a shark.
Tiziano's talking head.
Is a shark.
This part of the script was written during Pride Month.
Where is it, the enemy? I don't not know where the enemy is.
Wait, does that mean he knows where we are?
No, my ability makes it a triple negative, and he. Oh no, but wait, does that make it a quadruple negative? I just had the best idea. Let's go fly a plane in an episode of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
So the plan is steal a plane,
Wait, you can't do that.
fly that plane to Sardinia, where Trish says we'll find a clue about her father and uncover his identity. There's definitely 100% nothing living on this plane. So we're definitely safe to go flying a plane in this episode of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Why does my hand feel so heavy? Who's writing this? Who's writing this?
Who could possibly be writing this? Kane's notorious pig. How did he get this job?
Abakio, bad news. Misa and Lorenzo got attacked and are dying, and Giorno can't heal without his arms, and as you can see, he has lost both of his arms. Yes, Bruno, I do see that. You did not need to specify.
The current situation is terribly unfortunate, but thankfully the enemy that follows the fastest thing in his vicinity was thrown off the plane. Wait. Looks like it's your turn. Trish Una's spy scale. Shock spring wallpaper. Wait, it's Giorno's hand. If I can just keep it safe, then I can save everybody. I just need to not move while doing it.
Trish, what did you do?
Something extremely smart. If you want to be my lover, you gotta get with just as planned.
Travel was a mistake. Let's never go anywhere ever again.
So they made it to Sardinia alive, and they'll inevitably figure out the one literal only possible clue to my identity by using Moody Blues to remind to when I took the pictures out one time 15 years ago. Fine, I'll do it myself. La la la, having a nice vacation here in Sardinia.
Hello, young man. Would you like your phone?
Loving the weather.
That'll be one billion.
I am not. Hello, I am Doppio.
Hello, I am Boss Amy for lovely.
Hello, boss. What is it I want you to kill?
Kill enemy but not drive him in.
Okay, boss. Bye. Hello, strange man. Risotto Nero's Metallica. Metal. Ick. Hello, boss.
Doppio, that's Risotto the traitor, and he's trying to kill you.
He is? Oh, I guess he is.
You must use my epitaph ability to see into the future. Tell me, Doppio, what does the future say?
I don't know if this counts. Okay, I didn't understand that first part, but apparently my foot's getting chopped off.
What?
All right, Abakio, start the rewind. Vinegar Doppio's epitaph. I don't know if this counts, but
It was my foot, actually.
Good job. Your food's a concept of destiny.
the enemy. Stay here, Abakio. We'll be right back.
Oh, god damn it.
Check out how hard I can cry. But wait,
It's the boss's face. Now we finally know exactly what he looks like.
thank you, Abakio's corpse.
Never mind, all traces of his face are scrubbed off the internet. Duh, I mean, of course he'd do that. And I thought I was antisocial. Looks like at this rate we'll never figure out
The enemy's secret identity.
whoa, what?
Hello, I'm a friend whose name is Irrelevant, and I will help you in the pursuit of Diavolo.
Name, finally.
Don't bother Googling it, I've tried. You must utilize the power of my stand arrow. Come meet me in Rome's Colosseum. Uh-oh, more traveling. Hoping this isn't a bad time to ask, but do you think the boss is out of elite guard members? Chocolata's Green Day. Do you have the time to
Kill.
everything all at once?
Look, Seko, at how extremely alive they are. Disgusting. My goodness, my morality's in the hard negatives. Hello there.
Oh, wow, I need to stop doing that. Seko's Oasis.
Hashtag deep.
Chocolata, sir.
Are they dead yet?
No, so anybody with a velocity in a downward trajectory gets attacked by the mold virus, correct?
Correct.
Right, so long story short, they got away, and I think Bucciarati is a zombie, actually.
Bucciarati, are you a zombie actually? No. Yes, okay, yes. I've been dead for about 10 episodes now. Are you happy?
No, what? Meanwhile, in Rome.
I am so incredibly evil that I in fact like stepping on Lego pieces. Does that joke scan? Whatever, I'm gonna go home and burn some toast or something.
Good shot, Mister. Now shoot him down. Why?
Alright, hold on, I'll just... There, that works.
Give me the up and down.
Now to, wait, are you dead? He's not dead. Yeah, impressive, right? Stick to the man. Wait, I might be getting my metaphors mixed up. Too much meta. Or is it just too meta? I should probably just make this beetle explode out of your head already.
Beetle, suck! Slander! Read that for good measure! Meanwhile, at the Colosseum, but actually...
Okay, that one's definitely Big Bang.
Good evening! Hope you're enjoying today's surprise reveal. Catch you in a minute. The show's back on.
You might have made me deaf, but this hostage...
What? I made myself deaf!
What?
What?
Gotta admit, feeling pretty good for someone afflicted with blindness, deafness, and literal death. Oh, hey, Trish, do you want to help me walk to the Coliseum?
Yeah, I'll roll with that.
Bucciarati, who's that? This is Trish. She's part of our team.
She?
Yes, she.
Oh, Poke, sorry.
Wait a minute.
A little over 12 years in the previously.
Got a feeling these arrowheads I found buried in the sand have an equal chance to lead to excellent or serious injury. Let's go asking every person in Egypt about them until I find one who somehow knows what they are.
Hello and welcome to my vase and plate shop. What are the chances you could sell one of your extraordinarily valuable and powerful arrowheads and kickstart a hilariously expensive butterfly effect?
Oh, I only need to one. You can have all of these.
Woo!
Exactly 12 years in the previously.
So here's the plan. You go searching for the man who we in passing heard sold the arrowheads on one half of the world, and I go searching on the other half of the world. Splitting up like this will surely help us find the culprit in no time.
That's Japan.
I found you, foul villain. Give up now or else I will... Owie! I'll be honest, not sure how I'm gonna get out of this one. Oh well, I'll figure something out.
0 years in the previously, give or take a few minutes.
Check out my fun magic trick. I hate bringing attention to myself, but I still enjoy prettying myself up, so sue me. That's as far as you go! Ow, please do not approach me! What's this, a wound? Looks like all I need to do is blind you like this, then you won't be able to tell I skipped time!
What? So then my King Crimson explanation doesn't make sense after all. Diavolo's King Crimson.
Never mind! Second time's the charm! Got the strongest feeling we're missing out on something rather important.
Oh, hey, Bucciarati. Iggy, Kakyoin, Avdol, Judgment? What judgment?
I finally have the arrow! Now nothing can stand in the way of who are you?
I just had the weirdest dream. Hey, Trish, where? I'm talking to you.
What?
We finally meet.
What? I'm surprised I figured out what happened as quickly as I did, but I guess that's what death does to a person.
Hey, guys.
Jean-Pierre Polnareff's Chariot Requiem. I can't say I know what I'm doing here.
Okay, so I'm Polnareff, my body is the turtle, Jono is Naranja, Naranja is Jono, Bucciarati is Diavolo, Trish is Mista, and...
Mista is trash!
You gotta steal the arrow away from my stand. Sorry, I can't control it. You're on your own. I'm a turtle. Okay, that one was just humiliating.
Oh, whoa, I feel really dead for some reason.
I can't believe we just defeated Diavolo. I would like to take this opportunity to say that I'm so happy to be alive and that I can't wait to go home and that I'm so happy to be alive.
Hold on, I should... Wait, so if I want to... Hold on. Is then I take... Oops, wait, one more go. That'll do.
What?
No, I don't understand that. Unfortunately, team, this body is fully healed and Naranja's soul has disappeared, which means... Whoa! That was the weirdest thing I've ever felt. You would not believe. Quick! Slowly walking man is getting away!
So, how perchance are we gonna take the arrow without our stands attacking us? Oh yeah, I guess that works. Oh, don't worry, I got a spare, like literally just now.
Wait!
Giorno, I grew a second head!
Not now, Polnareff. Mista's broken gun proves Diavolo's actually hiding in one of our bodies, so long as we can figure out who... Oh, for the love of heck. I figured out the trick. It's so obvious there's a floating sun behind my head. I need to punch the floating sun behind my head that's been there this whole time that only I could see, but couldn't because it's a floating sun behind my head. Duh! Hands! Why? No! Oh, come on! I've got it! No. What? If I destroy the floating sun behind my head, then you won't get the arrow because our bodies will switch back, which, oh geez, sucks for me, but here we go!
Wait, Bucciarati, you were the
Vento Aureo
the whole time!
Sure, if that helps you sleep at night. Well, here's hoping Polnareff's wild guesstimation was correct. As I always say, first time's the charm! Good morning! Aha! As I always say, second time's the charm! Be dead! Wait, this isn't right. I call shenanigans! Ah, as I always say, third time's the charm! Be dead! Well, as I always say, fourth time's the charm! 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17!
Jono Giovanna's Gold Experience
No!
No way to start. As you fall, here it comes. No.
Quick, go finish him off!
No, it's fine.
What?
It's fine. We don't gotta worry about it.
But he's not dead!
I'm alive! It's fine. I got a good feeling about this. Let's go bury Bucciarati or something.
1 fucking week ago!
Remember Luca, the shovel guy? Yeah, so he just exploded and I'm gonna go investigate the murder suspect.
You're gonna lick him?
Of course I'm gonna lick him. What do you take me for?
Bucciarati, please exact revenge on my daughter's murderer!
We're not assassins. Alright, we're conditional assassins.
Hey, Bucciarati.
Not now, mister.
I swear, it looked like one of those, what are they called?
Don't be long. I won't. I don't trust him by himself. It's the whatchamacallit. Who's my what's it? It's on the tip of my tongue. It's mine.
Why does it look like Bucciarati?
My name is Sculipi, and this is my ability, Rolling Stones. If I were to describe it, I'd say...
Scalipi's Rolling Stones.
Your density.
That was way too long and convoluted.
Basically, Bucciarati is going to die soon, but if he touches the rock instead, he dies instantly.
What?
Wow, that's not even close to being in the top 100 things I was expecting to see today.
Bucciarati, pretend the floor is lava, but the rock is the floor. I killed Fate!
Or did he? Anyway, so I guess defying inevitable destiny was the theme of this part.
Hey, Jono, for future reference, in case it ever comes up, turns out grabbing onto the nearest turtle can prevent your soul from flying off into the ether.
I don't know how to put this gently, Polnareff, but it's a tortoise.
Turtles are sea creatures.
I didn't want to seem rude, so I didn't go out of my way to correct anyone. So how the hell are we gonna transition into the next part? Oh geez, I wonder how my dad's doing, or something. A bit of a non sequitur, isn't it?
Who is your father, Jono?
I don't know, you wouldn't know him. He might have been important or something, but oh well.
Or I mean, I guess I do have this picture.
Gotta want a bone.
Get it? It's like a pun.